Are you looking for the best 27-inch monitors? In this video we will look at some of the best 27-inch monitors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Dell U2723QE. The best 27-inch monitor we've tested is the Dell U2723QE. It's a high-end monitor with many features, and it's impressive for office use and even excellent if you're a photo or video editor. Its 4K resolution helps deliver crisp images and sharp text clarity, and it lets you open more windows at once compared to a lower resolution monitor with the same screen size. As it's a premium monitor in Dell's ultra-sharp lineup, it has a massive USB hub that includes 5 USB-A ports and 3 USB-C ports, one of which supports 90 W of power delivery so you can charge a compatible device and display an image from it at the same time. It's easy to multitask with this monitor because it has picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture modes. It also has a KVM switch, meaning you can control two devices with the same keyboard and mouse. Its accuracy before calibration is excellent, and you won't have to get it calibrated to enjoy accurate colors to their fullest. Lastly, its wide viewing angle and incredible ergonomics make it a great choice for sharing your screen with someone else. Number 2. LG G2722QE B. If you want a 27-inch monitor for PC gaming, check out the LG G2722QE B. It's very different from the Dell U2723QE because it uses an OLED panel that delivers deeper blacks. It makes it a much better choice for gaming in dark rooms, and there isn't any blooming around bright objects. However, OLEDs are also prone to burn-in with constant static exposure to the same static elements, so if that worries you, the LG G2722QC is an excellent 4K gaming monitor with an LED backlit LCD panel, and it can take full advantage of the PS5 and Xbox Series X. As for the G2722QE B, it also has a lower 1440p resolution than the Dell, which means it doesn't deliver the same sharp images, but what makes it better for gaming is its 240Hz refresh rate. This lets you play games at a high frame rate without any issues, and it also has fantastic motion handling, especially at high frame rates. While there's some overshoot with 60 FPS signals, the overall motion handling is still great. Lastly, it offers FreeSync variable refresh rate (VRR) support with G-Sync compatibility to reduce screen tearing, and it has low input lag for a responsive feel. Number 3. Dell S2722QC. If you don't need the gaming features of the LG G2722QE B and you aren't going to take full advantage of the massive USB hub of the Dell U2723QE, then the Dell S2722QC is also a great choice in the mid-range price category. You don't get the same gaming features or the great picture quality in dark rooms as the LG, as it's more focused on productivity with a handful of helpful features. It has one USB-C port that supports DisplayPort Alt mode with 65 W of power delivery, which isn't enough to charge power-hungry laptops, but it's good enough to keep the laptop's battery going while you're using it. It doesn't have a dedicated sRGB mode, which means some colors are oversaturated, but the color accuracy is still decent. It performs well in bright rooms because it easily gets bright enough to fight glare, and its reflection handling is very good, even better than the U2723QE. Its flicker-free backlight is ideal if you need to use it for long hours, as it helps reduce eye strain. It also has wide viewing angles that make the image remain consistent from the sides if you need to share the screen with someone else. Number 4. Gigabyte M27Q. If you want the best 27-inch monitor on a budget, then check out the Gigabyte M27Q. It's different from the Dell S2722QC because it has a lower 1440p resolution, meaning the text clarity isn't as sharp. Also, because it uses a BGR subpixel layout instead of the standard RGB subpixel layout like on the Dell, there are some text clarity issues in certain programs that don't support that subpixel format, but this isn't an issue for everyday use. However, the main advantage the Gigabyte has over the Dell is that it has a higher refresh rate and better gaming performance, meaning it's a more versatile monitor if you need something for work and play. Although it's designed as a gaming monitor, it has a few productivity features, like its KVM switch and picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture modes. It has great peak brightness and decent reflection handling if you want to use it in a well-lit room, and its wide viewing angles mean the image looks consistent from the sides. It even has an sRGB mode with excellent color accuracy, which is important if your work requires accurate colors. Number 5. Dell G2722HS. While there are some cheap 27-inch monitors you can get, many don't offer anything special in terms of performance, but there are a few that are better than others, like the Dell G2722HS. It has a lower 1080p resolution than the Gigabyte M27Q, which is normal for a cheap monitor, but it still has a max refresh rate of 165 Hz and offers good gaming performance. It has an impressive response time that results in good motion handling and has low input lag for a responsive feel. It also has FreeSync VRR support with G-Sync compatibility to reduce screen tearing. However, as expected for a 1080p monitor, it has limited compatibility with new-gen consoles, so it performs best for PC gaming. It's okay enough if you want to use it for other uses, like work, as it has decent text clarity, great reflection handling, and good peak brightness to fight glare in most well-lit rooms. However, it doesn't support HDR, and its color accuracy is just okay, so its overall picture quality is limited.